Hello and welcome to Vietnam Journal, our daily English news bulletin on NetViet VTC 10. I'm Bong speaking from Hanoi. Every day we'll bring you comprehensive and up-to-date information on Vietnam. And following a major stories on Tuesday. Microsoft supports seminar for Vietnam business leaders. Multicultural New Year celebration in Vietnam's tourism town. And we'll explore Thanh Hai Embroidery Village. United States-based Microsoft and the Vietnam Marketing Association have jointly held a seminar for Vietnamese chief executive officers at the beginning of the new year. The seminar was aimed to discuss strategic measures to deal with global economic challenges in 2012.
Participating CEOs shared their views with economic experts on the outlook of Vietnam's macroeconomy and business opportunities in 2012. On the occasion, a former marketing director of Microsoft in Vietnam spoke of the challenges that enterprises would face in 2012. In the past few years, Microsoft had held many activities to support new Vietnamese software enterprises through Bespoke. This is a global program that helps software startups succeed by giving them access to Microsoft software development tools, providing marketing visibility to help entrepreneurs starting a business. Microsoft is currently one of the major partners that support Vietnam in promoting and developing IT cooperation.
Vietnam spent more than $1 billion on importing 55,000 new cars in 2011. The figures were up 2.1% in volumes and 4.2% in value against the previous year.
In the last month of 2011, Vietnam imported 4,000 units worth $64 million. The figures went up from the previous month's 3,000 units, totaling $52 million. The car market was quieter than the same period of previous years, but sales still surged ahead of the Lunar New Year. Industry insiders said that 2011 has been a tough year because of measures to restrict imports and curb the national trade deficit.
Many developed countries have recycled the emitted heat in industrial production to make it more economical and environmental friendly. Let's visit a confectionery company with our VTC reporter to see how this technology works out in Vietnam.
This chip system carries hot steam to confectionery production lines. Every production line in this factory is powered with the hot steam. During the process, the steam condenses in the side lines of the pipe. Nearly 80% of the heat in the original hot water is kept in the process. This hot water will be reused for the steaming device. Moreover, the use of distilled water will limit the scum like zinc or magnesium sticking to the inner side of the pipe. This has saved the cost of water softening as well as repair and maintenance.
Cái tiết kiệm năng lượng thì nó liên quan đến cái quan điểm đầu tư và liên quan đến cái tính toán khoa học của dự án. Thực chất là nó là vấn đề quan điểm đầu tư và nó là liên quan đến cái chiến lược và tính giá thành. Trong cái thời kỳ hiện nay ấy, thì cái việc mà tính giá thành thì nó cực kỳ quan trọng. Trong đấy một cái yếu tố đóng một cái vai trò khá lớn trong giá thành là năng lượng.
This air conditioner run by steam. This air conditioning system helps keep the indoor temperature 5 to 7 degrees lower than the outside. A central air conditioning system costs 2 billion Vietnam dong for each workshop. Meanwhile, the air conditioning system using steam costs only more than 1 billion Vietnam dong.
Trong toàn bộ cái hệ thống sử dụng hơi của xí nghiệp công nghiệp thì chúng tôi thấy rằng chỉ cần những tác động đơn giản, không quá phức tạp về kỹ thuật, không đòi hỏi những cái đầu tư gì lớn thì cũng có thể tiết kiệm được từ 10 đến 15%. Tức là nếu tiết kiệm như vậy, tức là hàng năm chúng ta có thể tiết kiệm được hàng triệu tấn nhiên liệu sử dụng.
Recycling and reusing energy not only reduce the production cost, but also minimize the equipment investment. Currently, most of the new production lines are equipped with heat recycling devices integrated with the fuel, steaming, and wastewater treatment areas. Enterprises are advised to pay attention to this new energy-saving technology right from the period of project design. Energy-saving technologies will benefit both enterprises and the country.
At present, Vietnam has nearly 500,000 enterprises and 3.7 million household businesses. In parallel with industrial production development, energy consumption is increasing. The country is paying a great deal of attention to protect the environment while boosting its industrial output.
Cement production is one of long-standing production industries in Vietnam. It takes an important role in the country's industrialization and modernization. However, the industry is also causing serious pollution, especially the plants with backward technology, low productivity, and high energy consumption. The main impact of this industry on the environment results from its dust arising from the grinding process and the heavy consumption of fossil fuels like coal and oil. A large amount of waste released to the environment is causing air pollution with high level of carbon dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. Therefore, the application of cleaner production strategy is very essential. It will help improve labor productivity and protect the environment.
Với cái sản xuất sạch hơn này ấy, thì ngoài cái đảm bảo cái tiêu thụ tiết kiệm về năng lượng thì nó còn mang một cái giá trị lớn hơn, đó là cái đảm bảo điều kiện làm việc cho cán bộ nhân viên và đảm bảo cho môi trường được trong sạch.
The central operation station of Hạ Long Cement plant is operated automatically. It closely controls quality from input materials to output. People living in this area used to be seriously concerned about environmental pollution, but now emission is limited at the officially acceptable level. The plant was built near Hạ Long Bay, a world-renowned tourist destination of Quảng Ninh province. Therefore, the company's management gives special attention to cleaner manufacture.
Nhà máy ở đây thì nó lại nằm cạnh cái kỳ quan thế giới, cho nên cái việc mà bảo vệ môi trường đặt hàng đầu. Thì như các bạn đã thấy là chúng tôi ở đây là đầu tư một dây chuyền hiện đại của nhà thầu chính là Swiss Đan Mạch. Các thiết bị chính là đều sử dụng của G7. Và đặc điểm của nhà máy xi măng thì nó phát sinh nhiều bụi. Ở đây chúng tôi có 3 cái tổ hợp hút bụi điện rất là hiện đại và nhiều cái hệ thống lọc bụi túi để đảm bảo cái khí thải ra môi trường ấy, là có nồng độ bụi nhỏ hơn 30 mg trên một mét khối không khí tiêu chuẩn.
The use of rotary kiln in the drying process reduces the amount of industrial wastewater to a low level. Besides, Hạ Long Cement plant has invested an automatic waste treatment system with European standards. 70 to 80 cubic meters of wastewater are treated each day. In Vietnam, with currently 500,000 enterprises, a great deal of energy is consumed. Vietnam Cleaner Production Center's research shows that the country can save a great amount of energy if these enterprises apply cleaner production methods.
Vietnam Journal. It's not just news, it's life in Vietnam.
Welcome back to Vietnam Journal. A multicultural party to celebrate a New Year 2012 has just taken place in Swiss Bell Hotel Golden Sand Resort in Vietnam's famous tourism township of Hội An.
200 tourists from all 5 continents such as Japan, the United Kingdom and Australia among others attended this event to celebrate the New Year with their family and friends. A trio from the Philippines brought to the party the New Year's atmosphere with many famous songs from APA, the Beatles and many others. Besides, Vietnamese traditional culture was also introduced to the guests by the cham dance, Vietnamese folk songs with Vietnamese monochord or đàn tranh, and especially a traditional lion dance. The menu was also multicultural with delicacies from Hội An like cao lầu, bánh ít, along with popular European dishes.
Moving on to some other news. The Transnational Art Network Asia will announce funding for projects of prominent artists in Asia, including Vietnam, in March of 2012. The period of application for funding took place in December of 2011.
Art Network Asia, or ANA, supports projects conducted by Asian artists, especially in Southeast Asia. ANA promotes cooperation and exchange among diverse cultures in Asian countries, including traditional art, contemporary art, and their relationship. The languages used in projects are various, including Vietnamese. The criteria for projects to be chosen are the continuity and sustainability of the project, artistic value and positive impact of the project to the community. In addition, the project must be conducted from April 2012. ANA won support from $1,500 to $7,500 USD per project, applying to both existing and new ones.
Embroidery has long been a source of pride for Vietnamese people. In the following report, we will come to the northern of Vietnam's commune of Thanh Hà, where residents have passed on embroidery through many generations.
Thanh Hà is located in the northern province of Hà Nam. Since more than 100 years ago, Thanh Hà people have been using needles and threads skillfully. No one could tell who was the ancestor of embroidery in Thanh Hà, but most of the local villagers choose embroidery as their lifetime career. To Thanh Hà people, each stick reflects their soul and love for embroidery. Through their skilled and gifted hands, the rustic images of Vietnam's countryside appear very attractive.
Cái nghề thêu này làm nó phải có tâm. Nếu không có tâm thì không làm được. Cái thứ nhất là bây giờ là thị trường cái nghề thêu là quá thấp mà như anh em con gái nhà tôi mà mình không có tâm nào mà mình lại chặn thêm một tí nữa thì chắc là cái nghề thêu này sẽ không tồn tại được.
The stitches on embroidery cloth may look simple, but they require sophisticated efforts. The craftsman has to draw the images on the cloth first, then carve them on a thin mica sheet. To have a beautiful embroidery pattern, the carving must be carefully conducted. These complicated steps cannot daunt Hà Thanh craftsmen from creating beautiful artworks.
Nói chung là với bản thân mình là một thanh niên sống trên rất may mắn được sống trên mảnh đất của làng nghề, được thừa hưởng những cái truyền thống thêu gen của các cụ ngày xưa, thì mình cũng luôn luôn mong muốn làm sao mà mình đã được sống trên cái làng nghề như này, mình phải biết phát huy và gìn giữ những cái gì mà cha ông ta đã để lại.
Even as the modern society offers a wide range of high-income jobs, Thanh Hà young people still choose embroidery as their career. Artworks such as portraits, embroidered kimono, and handkerchiefs are created by efforts and skillfulness of local craftsmen and reflect Vietnam's culture. Thanh Hà embroidery products are not only popular in Vietnam, but also favored by many foreign dealers in France, Italy, and Japan, among others.
Sự khác biệt của cái làng nghề thêu truyền thống Thanh Hà so với cái sản phẩm thêu của cái địa phương khác là cái nghề thêu của Thanh Hà thì nó đa dạng, và cái mẫu mã của Thanh Hà, cái thêu của Thanh Hà thì bất kỳ một cái chi tiết hoặc một cái họa tiết nào người thợ thêu người ta đều làm được. Bất kỳ cái yêu cầu của khách hàng ra một cái đề tài hoặc một cái mẫu mã nào trên một cái sản phẩm nào thì họ đều làm được.
Thanh Hà embroidery has been well preserved and further developed with the efforts of active and dedicated young craftsmen. They are bringing Thanh Hà's as well as Vietnam's embroidery artworks to the world.
The story about the traditional Vietnamese embroidery commune has wrapped up our news bulletin for today. For comments and feedbacks, please send an email to netvietdaily@gmail.com. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.